Kamakailan nga ay napabalita na sa ikalimang pagkakataon nagkaroon ng miscarriage ang singer-composer na si Kyla. Sa kanyang Instagram, ibinahagi ni Kyla na noong 2018 ay 2 beses siyang nakunan at noong 2021 at 2022 sa ikatlo at ikaapat na pagkakataon ay muli siyang nakunan. June 2018 naman na mag-post sa kanyang Instagram account si Heart Evangelista at malungkot nitong binalita na sa 3rd month ng kanyang pagbubuntis ay napag-alaman nila ng asawang si Cheese na wala ng heartbeat ang kanilang sanay first baby. Ang TV host, actress and vlogger namang si Alex Gonzaga sa ikalawang pagkakataon ay nagkaroon ng miscarriage noong October 2023. Matatanda ang ibinahagi ni Alex sa kanyang Instagram ang malungkot na balita na nagkaroon siya ng miscarriage sa kanilang first baby due to an embryonic pregnancy.
This morning, makasama po natin si Doc Fenella Marie Leonido na isang obstetrician at gynecologist. Good morning, Doc Fenella. Welcome po sa Kada Umaga.
Good morning mga Kada. I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for inviting me in your show.
Oo. Doc, first question, ano nga ba ang miscarriage? At anong klase ba ito?
Okay. So, miscarriage, it is a non-medical term for abortion. So, we as doctors, we use the word abortion in our practice and we define it as the termination of pregnancy before 20 weeks po.
Ganun pala yun, oh. All-encompassing pala yun.
Yes po.
Whether you do it intentionally or
Yes,
unintentionally, it can be called an abortion. That's
Yes,
the medically accepted term.
Yes, ma'am.
Ano po ba yung mga nagkukos ng miscarriages?
Okay. So, the most common cause, there is a chromosomal problem in the baby po. So, for example, from the parents, if there is a chromosomal problem in the sperm from the father or the egg from the mother, they will pass it on to the embryo. So, the embryo, it will not develop properly and it will then cause a fetal death in the baby, and eventually our body recognizes that it has to expel that non-viable fetus po. So that will then result to an abortion or a miscarriage.
Lahat po ba ay chromosomal ang nagiging sanhi ng miscarriage?
Hindi naman po, ma'am. That is the most common cause. Other causes are medical problems in the mother po.
Katulad ng?
Okay. So, number 1, if there is a poorly controlled diabetes mellitus in the mother, if there is a severe obesity, problems in the thyroid, for example, hyper or hypothyroid, and also conditions po such as systemic lupus erythematosus, yun po kailangan na po ma-diagnose po ng doctors po, no?
Kapag nangyari yan, Doc, is there a way to prevent it from happening? Or kapag nangyari ang any of those, talagang wala na tayong magagawa?
Okay. So, before getting pregnant, ma'am, we can advise these patients to have preconception care. So, in preconception care, before the patient wants to get pregnant, they will visit their friendly OBGYN, such as me. In that prenatal checkup, we will determine the overall health of the mother if she has medical conditions, and then we will optimize the conditions that she will get a higher chances of a healthy pregnancy.
So, ibig sabihin, halimbawa, kung may overweight problem si mommy, pag bumisita siya sa OBGYN niya, malamang pag-reducein siya ng weight, 'di ba? Pag-cut down siya ng pagkain para mas healthy na yung environment to have a baby.
Yes, ma'am. So
to carry a baby to full term.
That's right po.
Oo. Tapos paano po ba nalalaman ng isang babae na siya ay nagka-miscarriage na? I know once upon a time I did have a miscarriage also. And it was quite obvious because I started spotting. Tapos, after that, parang when we went to my doctor the next time I visited my doctor, parang she was able to confirm sa akin na wala na talaga yung baby. There was no heartbeat, there was no traces of it even. So lahat po ba ng miscarriage ay uh, solves itself, or sometimes you have to get an operation to have the unborn or whatever,
Okay.
yung
Apo.
yung sac removed or whatever, right?
Okay. So usually, how do we know that the patient is having a miscarriage? There are signs and symptoms. So usually, they will present, katulad po nung sinabi nyo, bleeding, spotting, hypogastric pain, pain po sa abdomen, even nausea and vomiting. And after po nun, there could be passage of the actual fetus. And then after po nun, we advise our patients to have an transvaginal ultrasound, because in that ultrasound, it will determine if there is significant na remaining po na products of conception. If there is madami pa pong laman, that's the time po that we advise our patients to have a completion curettage, or wherein para pong nililinis or tinatanggal po yung madami pa pong placenta. But if hindi na po significant yung amount ng placenta, pwede pong natural na lang po. Hindi na po kailangan iraspa po or mag-undergo ng operation.
So, the reason we wanted to talk about this is because we have certain celebrities nga, like Alex Gonzaga, who's been, siguro, twice na siya nagkakaroon ng miscarriage, and parang it's the same case all the time. She tests positive for pregnancy, and then after a while, parang nare-realize nila wala naman pala talagang heartbeat, or there was no baby to begin with. What would you recommend for somebody like her to do para mas maging successful in the coming tries,
Yes
in
po.
the future tries?
Yes, ma'am. So, in that case, we can consider her to having a recurrent miscarriage. So we define that as 3 or more pregnancy losses. So in those cases, ma'am, we advise, number 1, preconceptional check-up.
Yeah.
Yes. Number 2, we advise her to have possible a genetic counseling prior to getting pregnant. So they will get samples from the mother and from the father, and they will determine po kung meron pong mga genetic problems po.
Kasi syempre yung mga netizens, parang ang ginagawa nilang theory is because ang likot-likot daw niya. Does this have anything to do with that? Kasi ako, Doc, I remember kahit up to, 7th or 8th month, I was allowed to run, to bike, basta wag lang daw ako mahulog.
Apo.
So, may connection ba yung kalikutan sa pagkakawala ng ng baby?
Wala naman pong association po yung excessive physical activity and miscarriage. But there are certain conditions, medical conditions, that we advise our patients to limit their physical activity. For example po, if the pregnant mother has heart conditions, severe asthma, in those cases, they have to limit their physical activity po. But other than, pag wala po silang ganong condition, hindi po kailangan.
Oo. Tsaka yung iba na bed rest
Opo.
for like the first trimester, that really helps, Doc. Sino-sino yung ina-advise na mag-bed rest?
Okay. So, me in my practice, ma'am, I advise bed rest if on ultrasound there is subchorionic hemorrhage. So, subchorionic hemorrhage means may bleeding po behind the placenta. So, to prevent further contractions of the uterus, we advise our patients to have bed rest po and take medications.
So, totoo pong meron talagang medication that will make the baby, hold on?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ganun ba yun?
Opo, may mga medications po tayo such as progesterone. Ang effect po niya, nire-relax niya yung uterus. So, kaya po nakukunan kasi nagko-contract po yung uterus and lumalabas. So, the progesterone will prevent that contractions and prevent abortion po.
So, ano po yung maipapayo ninyo sa mga kada nating naka-experience na miscarriage before or continues to experience this not just once but twice or 3 times?
Okay, so yes, our advice for these patients, they should have a preconceptional checkup. And also, when they get pregnant, we advise them to have a regular prenatal checkup so that early problems, early diseases can be identified po.
Maraming salamat, Doc Finella, for
Thank
your
you
time
po.
this morning. At sa mga gusto magpa-appointment, saan po kayo hahanapin, Doc?
Okay, so you can reach me po, ma'am, I have my own Facebook page. It's
Yeah.
Dr. Finella Leonido, OBGYN po.
Yun. Salamat, Doc, ha?
Okay.
For your libreng consultation. At dahil dyan, may regalo naman kami para sa'yo from Miniso. Yun.
Thank you po. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Pia.
Doc Pinella.
It was my pleasure po.
Mga Kanet 25, this is Pia Guanyo Mago. For more Kada Umaga updates, please click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook page. See you guys. Bye!